Going, ready, set, go. All right, so let's say you find yourself in the woods, Colorado, Pennsylvania, wherever, somewhere where there's bears, and you're lost and you're taking a little walk. You're feeling good, but all of a sudden, you feel something lurking. You feel something watching you. You smell it in the air. You turn around, and oh my goodness, standing at 6 feet tall, 175 pounds, you see a female black bear. Now you become diaphoretic, having sweaty, your blood runs cold, you're frozen up, and that bear probably kills you, all right? But when I see that bear, or when that bear sees me, it gets down on its bare knees and it kisses my feet and it says, "Please, Victor, please don't hurt me. I'm sorry I spooked you." I'm gonna tell you why. So, the most important part, we gotta alter the scenario here a little bit. Bears, to keep it clean for the kids, are kind of giant wusses, right? They hear a snap of a branch, goodbye bear, they're gone. That's why they tell you to walk through the woods and, hey bear, right? So in this hypothetical, I'm going toe to toe with a bear hell-bent on killing me. And Ryan, we agreed on a UFC style octagon, right? It's like a gladiator arena, right? So right off the bat, we're going head to head no matter what, right? So let's talk about the weapons that God gave the black bear. First of all, 2 to 4 inch claws on the females, of course. I'm only fighting females, come on. They're meant for climbing trees. They are not weapons. They're tools. Now, if I hit Ryan in the head with a hammer, it's gonna hurt him, but it's not gonna hurt as much as if I hit him with, like, those spiky ball things that the knights used, right? So it's not gonna hurt as much as me it's not like I'm getting slashed by 1,000 knives. The common misconception is a bear can disembowel me in one swipe. It's simply not happening. So claws are out of the way, right? Let's talk about teeth. Those teeth are scary. They're really, really big and they bite really hard. It's pretty simple to get away from that though. All I've got to do is not get bit. How am I gonna not get bit? Victor, how are you gonna do it? How are you gonna avoid getting bit by a black bear? I'll tell you how. I've got a punch like God himself, okay? And I deliver that punch of 867, if I'm not mistaken, PSI. I don't even know what that means. Mike Tyson's was 900 something. I deliver that right to its snout. What's a bear gonna do? A bear, let me tell you, has never been punched by anyone before, let alone Victor, the man, Bolesky. So, the bear is backing up, and its eyes, you get punched in the nose, you start to cry a little bit. That's when I get behind it, I'm gonna do a little demonstration. Step over, mount, rear naked choke. Another argument Ryan brought up was a fantastic argument. I didn't even think about it, silly me. That bear's neck is big, it's not like choking out a dude, right? So here's how we alter it. Instead of the standard, wrap around, squeeze. Put the bear to sleep. I whisper in its ear. I sing it a lullaby while it goes. And I drag it away, right? So claws are out of the way, teeth are out of the way. We know how I'm going about it. Let's talk about how I'm physically capable of going about it. I deadlift 405 pounds. That's a bear in each hand. That's 2 bears, 2.3 actually. I bench 245 pounds. That's more than 99% of the population. I know that sounds a little crazy, but some dude on the internet figured it out, right? And I squat 315. Now, those are all big numbers. I'm sure they get you a lot of women, but what does that mean when you're fighting a bear? Let me tell you. Bear's on the ground, somehow I've got to pick it up. Maybe I want to throw it. Then lift 2 bears. Of course, I can lift up 1. Bear's on top of me. That won't happen, but if it is, bear's no longer on top of me. Now, my squat's pretty embarrassing. We're not going to talk about that. What we're going to talk about, obviously the bear is stronger than me. I'm strong enough to compete with the bear. I'm not strong enough to beat the bear on strength alone. This is where I win right here. Why are we sitting in a classroom right now at desks on laptops grading my speech about whether or not I can take on a bear? Because every single one of us are geniuses. We're all the smartest things on the planet. That's why we're at the top of the food chain. Do I have giant claws? I mean, I haven't cut my fingernails in quite a long time, but I don't have giant claws. I'm not gonna, come at you and cut you open and kill you and eat you. No, of course not. That'd be crazy. Do I have long, sharp fangs? Do I have teeth? No. These are meant for eating plants. We're at the top of the food chain because we are smart. We are really smart. Smart enough that we can craft weapons and formulate plans of attack. Can a bear formulate a plan of attack? Absolutely not. That bear's gonna charge at me and it's gonna catch a knee right to the nose. That's why we're at the top. And that's why I'll beat a bear, because we are all geniuses, okay? So, in conclusion, I beat the bear because I'm smarter than the bear, not just because I'm as strong as the bear. Case closed.